Obviously pleased with winning on our home floor. I mean, that was a big focus for us this week, was understanding the importance of winning home games. It's something that we haven't done this season on a consistent basis. So we really wanted to prove to ourselves really that we could win on our home floor. So I thought that was very important. Happy with the way we shared the ball against their zone. It's easy to shoot quick against a zone, and I thought we did a really good job moving the ball around. I thought Rafi got some really good looks. I thought Vic got some really good looks early. I thought our guards did a really good job of choosing when they were shooting and really feeling good about their shots.
It looked like there was, obviously against Manhattan, they had a lot of size, but you still had that big play. Today, against a team that was undersized, you still had that dominant play. Is that what you look to see from this team?
Yeah, I mean, I'm old school. I mean, I always like inside out. I mean, I think that's a good way to play the game of basketball. That's just what I think. And when Rafi and Vic are working together and our guards, recognize, that inside-outside is a good look for us, it's a really good option. I think we're a better basketball team. I think it frees up and makes the shots that Jess and Mick and Amanda, Molly, that those guys are taking even more open because they have to start collapsing the paint on Rafi and Vic.
And then one of the other things was the lack of turnovers tonight, obviously. Controlling that, especially with the number of assists and the number of passes that the team was making.
Yeah.
Was that just something that you saw out of the guards, just good decision-making, or was that...
Yeah, I think, we worked really hard the last couple days on our zone offense because we haven't played against a zone in a while, and we knew that, St. Peter's primary defense is their 2-3, so we worked really hard the last couple days on the passes that we wanted to make, where we wanted to get our looks, the pace that we wanted to play with. I thought we did a good job doing that. 5 of those turnovers or so were really on us, should have been buckets. So, but I thought overall we did a really good job.
And then Rafi, obviously, that career high last time out, continuing that with the double-double today. Just talk about her effort.
Yeah, like I said, when we put Rafi in successful situations, she understands, where she's good. I think she's starting to read defenses a lot better. I think she's working really well with Vic. I think she's working really well with our guards. I think they're super confident in her, getting her the ball inside. I thought the last couple of games she's really taken advantage of that.
So, Rafi, for you, obviously coming off of that career high with a double-double and really another strong performance, are you starting to feel that consistency?
I think so, but also just kind of going into every single game just with the same mentality and
And then, obviously, overall as a team, 32 points in the paint tonight. Was there a focus on trying to get the ball inside?
Yeah, we saw our size advantage, so we just tried to use that to our advantage and kind of dominate inside. I'm so sorry.
Makayla, for you, obviously, after that happens, it's opening up those three-pointers for the guards on the outside. And really saw in the second half those numbers really start to turn around for you guys. Was there something that you saw as the game went on that they were starting to attack the paint a little bit more?
Yeah, at first we knew we just had the post looks because they were too worried about our guards, but then they started worrying about our post too much, so we were like inside-outside looks, and that way like positionings would be open and stuff like that, so that's what we really focused on in the second half.
When you have a team like St. Peter's, who obviously is struggling, how do you stay mentally focused and not let this game become a trap game?
You just have to keep thinking of the score as 0-0, so that way like everybody stays locked in and the mentality doesn't change, because once that happens, then it becomes too close of a game when it shouldn't be.
And then allowing 53 points, the defensive effort for both you guys, just what was it with the team today defensively that you guys were doing that worked?
Just mob 14, switching our mans, talking our actions and stuff like that, being very vocal, which led to obviously defensive stops.
I would say we really focused on that and just kind of let defense turn into offense, so we just made sure that we were locked in on defense.